Hi everyone, this is Dr. Chhoda with Ignition Time, and in this video I'll give you the latest status of the $300 a week lost wages assistance program that is now running out throughout the country. I'll give you the latest status so you know where things stand. Now, as you know, as per the President's executive orders, a lost wages assistance program was set up to provide $300 a week in unemployment benefit extensions in a boost and an unemployment benefits boost to individuals through the President's executive order. And the Trump administration created this lost wages assistance program after the $600 a week federal booster had expired in the last week of July. This new program, which offers up to $300 a week for 6 weeks, is nearing its end in many states. At least 9 states have already paid the benefit to all eligible workers to date. And I'm sad to report that the death of the Honorable Justice Ruth Ginsburg, if anything, has created more of a wedge between the two sides. And, at this point in time, I'm hoping that we have more stimulus, but this is where things stand right now. States are indeed running out of funding. At least 9 states that we know of at this point in time, including Alabama, Arizona, Idaho, Massachusetts, Missouri, New Hampshire, Rhode Island, Texas, and Utah, have finished paying the $300 a week unemployment benefit extension to workers who are eligible for the money to date. Keep in mind, a worker had to be receiving at least $100 a week in unemployment benefits in order to be able to get the extra $300 per week. Once again, these 9 states are Alabama, Arizona, Idaho, Massachusetts, Missouri, New Hampshire, Rhode Island, Texas, and Utah. So these are the states that have actually finished paying money. Now, other states like North Carolina and Tennessee are just about going to finish the $300 a week aid. They're actually poised to finish providing the aid provided through the Lost Wages Assistance Program. And states have received federal grants for up to 6 weeks as a result of this program. And so that's $1,800. And this is available to individuals receiving unemployment benefits between August 1st and September 5th. Now, workers and individuals are now looking at the prospect of no additional federal boost beyond the traditional state unemployment benefits. In fact, you'll see a chart on your screen which shows you the initial claims for unemployment insurance, and you'll start to see that even though the claims have started to dip down and were 860,000 in the week ending September 12th, that's still, that's millions and millions of individuals on unemployment. And according to Iona Marinescu, an assistant professor of economics at the University of Pennsylvania, she said this is a stopgap measure we always knew wasn't going to last very long. It's better than nothing for sure, but this wasn't meant to last. Unfortunately, at this moment in time, stimulus is growing less and less likely because of the gridlock between the House and the Senate. And, in the absence of aid, unemployed workers are left with their state allotted aid, which averages about $305 a week, according to the Labor Department. Benefits dip as low as $180 a week in states like Louisiana and Mississippi. And this is going to be really tough. According to Marinescu, this is going to be hardest on most disadvantaged low-income individuals and communities of color because they've been disproportionately impacted by the job loss. Also, a dollar means more to a poor person than a rich person, which is well said. In fact, let's take a look at another chart on your screen, which is the diverging jobless rates. These are the unemployment rates in 2020 compared to the national level that you'll see in yellow. So you can see by gender, adult women have been more impacted nationally than adult men. By race and ethnicity, you'll see that Hispanic and Latino individuals, Black individuals have been impacted more than the national average. And in fact, what this shows is that Caucasian individuals have been impacted less than the national average. So, and let's take a look at the charts by education level in terms of the employment impact. Those with a less than high school education and high school education have done worse than the national average, and those with a bachelor's degree or higher have done better than the national average. And this most likely will impair the economic recovery. Here's another chart on your screen which shows you employment by income level. You'll start to see that the top wage quartile, in other words, individuals earning more than $60,000 a year, are now starting to get back on track. You'll see that in the light blue line, which is at the top, coming close to the median, if you will. By the way, that median is where we were before the pandemic. Middle wage quartiles, those earning between $27,000 and $60,000, are slowly starting to get back, whereas those at the bottom, the ones who make the least amount of money, have been impacted the most, which means that the $300 a week boost was significant, absolutely significant for these individuals. Here's another chart on your screen which shows you savings and financial hardship. So this shows you on the left side, you see the share of individuals and household members who have used up all or most of their savings since the start of the pandemic. Think about that. Think about the actual frustration, the anguish, the sheer agony, the sheer terror of having no money because you've used up all your savings. If you look at this chart, you'll see Latinos, Native Americans, and Black individuals had used up significantly more of their savings, anywhere from 46% to 41% compared to white and Asian individuals who were at 25 and 23%. Let's take a look at the other side of this image, the share of individuals who have experienced serious financial problems since the start of the outbreak. You can see that Latino, Black, and Native American individuals again were impacted 72%, 60%, and 55% compared to Asians and white individuals. This is just unbelievable when you take a look at the extent of the impact and the uneven nature of the impact that this entire pandemic has had on our economy. 39 states, I want to be clear, have received the full 6 weeks of $300 a week unemployment benefits extension according to FEMA, and they are all in various stages of giving aid to their residents. States that have already dispersed aid to all eligible workers are continuing to pay out money to newly eligible workers. So the money is continuing as long as the states have the funds. In Texas, for example, there are a lot of cases where a worker's unemployment application may have been delayed, perhaps if the state was waiting for additional information from an employer and it gets approved after September 5th. So there are individuals who will receive the aid as long as they are eligible for it, and they might end up getting the aid later. And Texas will pay those claims until there are no more claims or until FEMA requests us to stop paying, according to a Texas spokesperson. Idaho is another state that's paid all eligible claimants to date. However, workers in that state will only get 5, not 6 total payments, according to a spokesperson for the state labor department. That's where things stand right now, the uneven nature of our recovery. Let me know in the comments section below if this has been your experience. If you've had a different experience based on the unemployment benefits extension, please share this video with friends and family. If you don't know anything about me, check out my video. My name is Dr. Nitin Chhoda. You can learn about who I am, what my journey has been like, and why you should listen to me. We release videos at 2 p.m. East Coast time most days of the week. So please make sure you click like, you subscribe, you enable notifications, get your cell phone out, send a text message with the word ignition or with the word time to 70,000, that's 70000, and you can get on our SMS list. You can also get on our email list. Go to ignitiontime.com/alerts. That's ignitiontime.com/alerts. You can get on our email list and you can opt out of the emails at any point in time if you want. You can also follow us on Instagram. Our Instagram handle is ignition_time. That's ignition_time. You can also follow us on Twitter. Our Twitter handle is ignition_time, the same thing. Now bookmark our channel because sometimes YouTube does not send out notifications. So make sure to bookmark youtube.com/ignitiontime. That's youtube.com/ignitiontime. This way you don't miss a single video. You can visit our homepage and watch the videos at your convenience. Once again, we release videos at 2 p.m. East Coast time most days of the week. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next episode of Ignition Time. Thank you. Bye.